Hey, what up, Preston? How you doing? One sec, boys. Let me get this in here. Should be your power 34 days in. I don't know, probably like 3 to 4 mil, something like that. My favorite streamer. What is up, Liz? How you doing? Alright, what are we playing? Alright. Okay, boys. Let us work. We're supposed to be working. Tips to gain power. Really, that beginner guide is going to do like most of it for you. I mean, you can technically go above and beyond, but like past the beginner guide, it's like probably like a coaching session to just see exactly what you're doing right and wrong. I mean, if you're doing everything in the beginner guide, you should be like beyond fine. Oh, I forgot. I need Discord for that, huh? Alright, there is a way for me to do this, though. Oh, I need Discord to post this, huh? Alright, because I have to post this on my Discord. Okay. Okay. I'm in 3.1 million power second line 80k gems. You really got to get to the #1 gift level. VPR, what up, man? Hope you're doing okay. Any updates on everything? In 2 days we have our what the hell is it called? The imaging, the MRI. So yeah, little resources and speeds. Yeah, I mean, like the thing is like the #1 thing you have to do is you have to be in the top alliance. They're on 5 mil. Yeah, I mean, like 5 mil is probably where you should be. By the way, if you guys don't want to hit the like button, I really appreciate it a lot. Mzan, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you all here. Sorry, the mood is obviously, you know, kind of cooked all the time, just because, you know, the whole Two Marino thing. Also, I think I'm going for William. I think I'm gonna expertise him. So I made a new series. It's gonna be releasing daily. It's gonna be called Farms Out, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. I think that there is a lack of me going on my farms pretty consistently. So I think being able to farm more and like doing like a daily video with like just like a few like life and normal updates, I think it'd be pretty fun. I think it's like a good idea. I don't see anybody doing something specifically like that. Like I know Gregington does like kind of daily updates, but I don't think he's like specified, you know, the mission statement for it. So I think having a series like this would be pretty cool. And I also think like people referencing like Farms Out instead of daily updates is pretty good. Firekill, what's up, man? How you doing? Praying for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's going all right, man. We're chilling. I went to the gym again yesterday for the first time in a minute. Actually, I went to the gym. Let me think. I went to the gym last week once. I went to the gym yesterday. Hopefully, I get to go to the gym again tomorrow. My whole body is so sore, guys. Like I am just like stress dropping like that weight was not good for me. But I need, you know, I need to exercise, obviously. Also, this Monster, I was in an Uber, and the Uber just was like, hey, do you want a Monster? And I said, sure. And yeah, he just gave it to me. It's pretty good. I haven't had an energy drink in like a long time because they're like so bad for you, and I'm an old man, so. Opposition, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm doing all right, guys. I'm chilling. Of course, like I know you guys haven't seen me for a while. I know y'all are worried. Sorry about that. It's just I've just been trying to take like as much time for myself as I kind of need to recover. Obviously not recover all the way. I mean, just recover from stress. Like when I got that news, like my blood pressure was actually, I think it was like whatever it was, like it made my nurses were like concerned. They're like, whoa, you're like way too stressed. Which obviously, you know, like I'm reasonably stressed, but yeah. You're good. I feel you. Yeah. I mean, people really do be hounding on me for not streaming. I'm like, hey guys, like I need like a tiny bit of grace here. Cause like I'm lazy sometimes, but I've streamed like what, like 3 times this month, maybe. I'm super broke too. Like I have definitely, we're not fiscally balling right now, but like, you know, I just try to do my coaching sessions and call it a day, and you know, try not to spend too much. Get my bills out. I don't really have much extra. Mm. And I'm trying to put aside a little extra for my for the computer. The 3K is almost there, but not quite enough. But it is nice to look at that fund, right? Because like to be like, I did this, never ever will I touch this. This is only for my new computer. Like that's a very satisfying thing. Also, my computer's on its last legs, so I think probably next month I pull the trigger on it. It's your channel, yeah, but I mean, like, I have a responsibility to the viewership as well. Any coaching today help the money go up? I might run one this afternoon. I don't think I'm gonna run one right now. I just want to do like basically I just want to go through my dailies, and then I want to do like Ian's ballad. I think I'm doing an offline one later today though. The offline coaching is just a lot easier for me. A lot more relaxed. Hang out with somebody this weekend too. That'll be cool. That's nice. I made like really nice friends recently. They're like pretty nice, and it kind of reminds me. It's like it's one of those things where I don't know if you guys have this issue, but I just kind of got used to people being kind of like assholes to me pretty consistently. Especially because the city I'm in, like San Antonio, is not like a good city for like talking to people or like anything. Like this is like a pretty grimy city. So it's been interesting talking to people from out of town and just having like nice interactions. It's been refreshing, yeah. Ian's ballad is so unpopular, TBH. I met some good people just through chatting in the event. I mean, I think it's quick. Is it really unpopular? By the way, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate it a lot, boys. Okay. Hey, what's up, Pora? What's up? How's GT? Me and GT don't really talk too much anymore. She has like her own shit going on. She had some health issues that I think she's been recovering from, but she just works a shitload. Like she works at a warehouse. She just works like 60 hours a week, and I don't think her body can keep up. I think she's kind of messed up. I honestly, there's like a minute there where I thought she just didn't want anything to do with me, which is reasonable, right? Because like I'm not like looking for a relationship or none of that. But no, I texted her the other day because she basically left me on red for like 5 days, and I was like, okay, I was like, that's it. But I got really sad one night, and I was like, hey, like I miss you. How you been? And no, she was just like, oh, I was just overthinking it. I thought you didn't want to talk to me. I didn't want to bother you because obviously I've got my tumor stuff going on. She's like, hey, like I don't want to be on your ass about it. Yeah, so she's good. Maybe I'll see her at some point. I don't know. I miss her. If only just like platonically, honestly. Like she's just very nice to be around. So she's as good as she can be, I guess. She's fighting demons right now, but I mean, aren't we all? Gumby, what's up, man? How you been? How's the tumor maxing going? I have my MRI in 2 days, so we'll see. We'll see how big the tumor is, if it's benign, if it's malignant. I've kind of made my peace with it either way. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do if it's malignant. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. There's like not. I don't know. There's like not a lot to do. Like I remember I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they're like, oh, like how are you so calm about this? And I was like, calm, bro. I was like, calm is crazy. Just doing our best, right? I know where she works. I'm sorry she feels that way. I hope things work out. No, because she still talks to me. She's still very cool. That's just what I thought. I was in my own head and I didn't ask. That's my fault. You should generally not assume what other people are thinking, right? Because other people, they have their own thoughts and emotions. They're their own people. No, she is great, honestly. I often feel bad that she met me. I'm like, like she probably did not deserve to have the experience that is me. That sounds so emo, but I didn't mean it like so depressingly. But it's like, obviously I'm not like a normal person. Yeah, we haven't gathered gems. You know, apparently somebody has been spreading rumors that I used a gem bot when I first started playing, or that I still use a gem bot. And I'm like, bro, I've got like 1,000 gems in pocket. They're like, oh, like he uses a gem bot to get gems 24/7. And I'm like, what kind of desperate cope is that? How hard do you have to cope to think that I'm running a gem bot? It kind of annoyed me a little bit too, because I think I'm probably like, I'm like one of the highest integrity creators like ever. Like, I don't know if I've ever lied to you guys. Like, the closest I've ever come is that, hey, I can't answer that. You're a great dude. Thank you. Hope you're recovering. Me too. Biggie, what's up, man? It's criminal to make patients wait for that long? Oh my god, no, I got one early. Let me think, because I got my second blood test done, what, 6 days ago? No. That is not long at all, dude. No, man, some people have to wait like a month, 2 months to try and get in. I was going to call to try and see if there's like open spaces or cancellations early, but I figured I was just going to take this time for myself. I didn't need to know so quickly. Because like once I have that knowledge, like that shit is real. Like once that shit is malignant, like there's shit I have to do like ASAP. I don't have the time to waste. Once I know if. Could be chill. I love not knowing this game and watching. There are a few people that don't play anymore that just like watch and talk. Mostly because I think I'm just a pretty like normal streamer. Can you guys even hear the music, by the way? My desktop audio makes it look like it's really quiet. Hey, Gumby with the 5 USD super chat. Thank you so much. Again, guys, hey, every single donation helps out a ton. We are pretty broke right now, so thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Chat, is Raymond stinky? Raymond actually smells really good. I'm a pretty good smelling individual. I use mint Dr. Bronner's, the Castile soap, and I've been told my my scent is wonderful. Actually, there were other words used, but I feel like they're not PG. That makes me laugh. All right, guys, let's hit up let's hit up ballads. Any new poetry? Yeah, I wrote a lot. I mean, do you guys like my poetry? I'll do ballads. I'll read some if you enjoy. Check ticket 190. I got you. Let's see what's up. By the way, which one of you guys has been messaging me about my Spotify? Some of you guys like will consistently look at my profile to see like what Spotify songs I'm playing, and I've been getting a lot of compliments recently. Don't crash out again like last time. Last time I didn't crash out, by the way. Like, my sponsors love me. Shout out to Gia, shout out to Octo. They're great. No, I've great liaisons at Lilith, very understanding. Yeah, they're really good. Oh man, I'm looking sexy though. I'm not gonna lie, I lost 7 pounds recently. Yeah, check this shit out. Ooh. Push-ups only. Push-up maxing. No, I dropped, yeah, dropping 7 pounds. I went from 172 to 165. I'm 166. I woke up 166 today, which is nice because I haven't drank that much water. So that means like throughout my food throughout the day and stuff, I could probably hit 168.9. It's tragic that I dropped so much weight, but again, like, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, I can't make my body chill out. You got so mad over Soroli, both you and stream crashed out. Oh my god. So mad over Soroli. Did I end up finishing Soroli that day? I literally don't remember. Dude, I don't remember if I finished Soroli. Hey, what up, Dan? How you doing? You got a quick question? Shoot. No, I'm sure I finished it. What's a good level for what? 13 to 15 mil is pretty good. That's what I like. Type in one message. I mean, I think it's fine, bro. I'm not like too pressed over it. Damn, I really like this song. Memo the Mafioso. Shout out to Memo. 14.8 seems fine. Don't mind me asking, is it actually 12 inches? I actually recently got catfished on TikTok. I think one of the gay men that comments on my shit was basically like pretending to be this chick, and I was like a little more forthcoming about my kinks than I probably should have been. I should have been more careful. And I'm pretty sure it's a he. Eventually I was like, hey, slide the Instagram. I was like, let me see you. And they go, instead of sliding me the Instagram, they ask, is it big? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is definitely a gay man. Because that's how they talk, by the way. Like, gay men, like, they don't ask normal questions. They don't hit on you normally. They literally ask, is it big? Like, they'll ask for like your socks. They'll ask for your boxers. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, anyway, that happened. That was some embarrassing shit, I'll be honest. When the dementia kicks in. Hey, Arifin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Dude, I'm looking fucking huge in this shirt. Jesus Christ. Y'all see this shit? Holy God. What the fuck? Boys, I've been in the gym one time this week. Nate, what's up? Any updates on the brain? I get my MRI in 2 days, so I'll have updates then. I'm making a new series called Farms Out. And Farms Out's gonna have like daily updates and stuff. Hey man, welcome to the Chain Gang. Enjoy your Honor FTP title. Thank you again for the donation, guys. I know I have not been streaming lately. Y'all know I've been going through some shit. But I do appreciate y'all's donations go super, super far. I'm obscenely broke right now. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What happened to your brain? They think I have a tumor or a growth or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I'm getting an MRI to see like how big it is, to see if it's going to be malignant or benign or stuff like that. Are you all good? We just don't know too much right now. I could be fine, but you know, we just don't know that much. OMG, it is what it is, bro. I really, like, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Hopefully nothing serious is. Hopefully, yeah. Man, my back is so sore. My, like, scapulars. Oh my god. My lats, too. Jesus Christ. Not the socks. Yeah, they're trying to steal my socks. Although, honestly, I mean, I think my socks are valuable. 80 mil KP, good KVK1, good spender. Yeah, I mean, like, around, like, 100 mil is generally what I like for KVK1. I don't think there's, like, a huge reason to, like, shoot for the moon. Have you ever thought about streaming a AAA game? I've considered it. Right now, when I get my new computer, I think the options I'm gonna have for streaming is gonna be a lot different. I do have a couple bands, boys. I don't know if y'all want to see the money spread, but it's looking good. Like the computer fund, is physical, so you just get to, you know what I mean? Which I've not had since I was a little 2-bit dealer. Imagine getting a lot of fighting KVK1. I got like 5 hours in Kingsland. I mean, you just don't have like a lot of, like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have more than 100 mil KP. Like, it doesn't make sense to use like that many days of speeds. Leo, what's up, bro? It's been a while. Tell us all your rock secrets before you head back home, and can I inherit your poetry? My poetry is going. My volumes probably go to my ex, I think, if I like die. Your rock secrets? I don't have like a lot of secrets in rock anymore. I mean, I guess I probably know some shit. Like positioning for like supply event and stuff, like different like chords. But I mean, like, I don't know, it's been a while. Like I've been missing out on like a lot of gold heads and stuff because I just don't do events like I used to. There's not a huge reason to, right? Like I have I have like enough gold heads to where like I can just like max the commanders coming out and like perfect my marches. Henrique, what's up, bro? It's been a minute. Busy, really busy. I feel that. Money spread now? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Money spreading on stream also seems like a bad idea in terms of trying to solicit donations. Hope your brain meat heals. Thank you, Wargames. I appreciate it. Question: Pre-KVK1 low spender account. Mina, Ethel, Richard, Martel. Legendary stars and prioritizing Sunset Canyon. These all suck ass. Your best bet here is probably Richard. Is it? Yeah, Martel to 60 is a good idea here. Do you suggest spending gems to push the top alliance? I mean, like, spending gems in what capacity? Like, 100 spinning the wheel? Sure. Like, 100 spinning Holy Knight's Treasure? Maybe. Like, gemming speeds? Hell no. By the way, if y'all are just coming in, please hit that like button, y'all. I'd really appreciate it a whole lot. More money spreading than Elon Musk? That's true. Elon Musk could have money spread me. Alright, what song do I want to play? I want to play As Soon As I Get Home by Tupac. Man, I've been listening to a lot of Pac lately. I love Tupac. You've done more? Yeah, I've done a few. And then I do this. Do you know exactly how Richard's expertise works? It's you just tap them and they slow. Richard's expertise is really, like, Richard's expertise, even like 2 years ago, was still pretty strong in a 7 March. There were people who would run 3 infantry and they'd run Richard and Tommy. And Richard would just, the tap slow is really strong. Back when Taco was still playing before his, account got griefed. Rip Taco, bro. I haven't even been able to talk to Taco in a while. Whatever happened to his account was actually deeply traumatic for the man. He has not been around. But yeah, he used to run the Richard and did him very well. Bjorn's son is really good. 300, 400. Richard uses a ton of resources. The big thing about Richard is he stays topped off. So pause. But like having your HP full is really good. That's one of the things that I think of the new archers is like having heals is not bad. Like having heals does make your things more costly, but also makes you hit harder for longer. Restarting the top 3 alliance in the Barbaric asking push power, but only use speeds. Thoughts? I mean, like, top 3 alliance is also bad. Like, you need to be in the highest gift level alliance if you can. Have you heard of King of 2890 died of a heart attack? Dude, that's so fucking sad. That's sad. And on, like, okay, this sounds cold, but like, what the fuck happens to the kingdom? Like, are they gonna? Do they just wait for him to like cede the kingship to the first R4, or like, how does that work? Get a passport and migrate to the newest kingdom possible. Yeah. It's a good idea, Pinguito. What's up, man? How you been? So 4 Kingsland is rough. What the hell just happened? Why did she die? I don't understand. Why is this guy not regened? I don't understand what just happened. Are we trolling? Yin, what up, bro? How you been? 140 days of speed up for T5 and 9 off season before we enter KVK2. Budget was 150. W restart? Yes, that sounds excellent, bro. Good job. That's really good timing, actually. Okay, guess. Question. I'm kind of lost. Running 2 marches. One is ZL, YC third relic. Want to go for Nev Joan, but some people say it's better to get Herman first. Personally, Herman makes the ZL march just much stronger in general. Like, you don't have to get it, but I would, personally. Hey, what's up, Vincent? How you doing? How's the tumor going? We get our MRI in 2 days, and so we'll have more information then. Right now, I'm just chilling, just trying to relax. Our rival project is going amazing. Rival KDs either died. Nice. Okay. Is Minamoto good talent tree, maxed out skill damage? Yes, I believe so. Is it a good moment to actually see ZL Herman, or should I wait for the new archers? I don't think the new archers are going to be better than ZL Herman, but I mean, like, you don't have all the gear you need right now. I would just wait, right? Oh, I have like a bunch of shit to open too. I've been so inactive lately, boys. Holy shit. My God, I've been trying to keep up with it, but y'all, you know, obviously I've got my own shit going on, so I just have not been, I've not been like doing stuff. So check this out. Look how many chests we have for different things. Yeah, 40 Ceroli chests. So let's see, let's open these. Okay, one glove. The gloves aren't usually bad. Good leadership stuff. Okay, glove. Helmet's not good. Glove. No boots. Boots are probably the most contested. All right, let's open this. I would like one hope cloak, please. God, give me a hope cloak. Hope cloak. Boom! Oh my God, we actually got a hope cloak! Wait, clip it! How do I get a clip of this? Holy shit! Wait, what the fuck? We actually pulled it? I said, God, whoa. Yo! Tumor or no tumor? That's crazy. That's the craziest call I've ever made in this game, hands down. It's not even close. That's actually so gas. That's crazy as fuck. Wow. For context, guys, any legendary drop out of Tavern is a 1 in 40,000 drop. I have opened probably less than 5,000 keys. Wow. That's a good pickup. Hey, the tumors may be, I mean, my brain may be down, but my luck is up, boys. God is good. Oh, that's a good clip. That one's actually so goated. Yeah, we're gonna clip that one. We're gonna post that to the Reddit for sure. That's pretty gas. Hold up. Let me see what the timestamp for this is. Or, hey, if somebody wants to post this on the Reddit for me, if somebody can clip and post it, I would appreciate that greatly. All right, so 27 minutes in? Okay, well, let's write that down. I would just post to the Reddit. That's one way to think about it. Post to YouTube Shorts, yeah. That's a good one. Pretty gas. Yeah, this is how you know you're an older player, by the way. Like, 354 gold keys. Oh, man, I should probably open these, because I can expertise Martel. Oh, my God. Wait, this has to be the Martel expertise. I need 56? Hey, by the way, welcome to the stream, guys. Y'all don't mind hitting the like button. I'd appreciate it a whole lot. All right, hold up. All right. Let's see. 56 sculptures for Martel. 3 Martels? Oh my God, is that it? Yo, 3 Martels is crazy. Hold up. Hold the phone. 32. Okay, that's not everything, but that's pretty good. Want to go, Jim? Just say good luck. Hey, man, I'll see you later, Finn. I appreciate all of y'all's support with all my health issues and stuff, and your financial donations are always appreciated. It helps out a shitload. I'm a broke boy, so thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, W stream. You better like the stream after the Hope Cloak pull. Yeah, what up, Karis? Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. All right, let's see how close are we now. 24. Just use a GH? Hell no. No, these GHs are for Wallace. We're gonna be maxing Wallace next KVK. Apparently, Wallace LC is much better than LC Alex. Like, apparently it's not close. I thought it wasn't that big of a difference, but apparently it is not at all close. You really want Wallace. Man, it's been a while since I've been gathering gems. I honestly, yo, I haven't gathered gems in like, it must be like 2 or 3 months. I didn't gather any gems that entire last KVK. Like, any gems. I'm gonna try and be better about like, yeah, I have a new series coming out called Farms Out, where I send out all my farms. So, we'll see if that helps, especially my resource stuff. My resources are doing really well, though. Somebody migrated out and just hooked me the fuck up, so, yeah, pretty solid. And Wheel, maybe today you get lucky? Okay, yeah, let's spin. Hold up, let me pull some gems on my ass real quick. All right. Boom! 2 Wallace sculptures, we'll take it. Scipio LC over Wallace for 1 Imp March, but it's tempting. Well, I'm going to run Scipio Alex and Wallace LC. Does Scipio Wallace trade, or Scipio LC, does it trade better than Wallace LC? Because I think we only run Scipio for the debuff. Hail King MG, I'm definitely not going to check it out, Kazabu, but, you know, rip to that guy. I hope he does well. So let's say you have 4 bill of each. Yeah. I mean, I had like a pretty decent amount of resources still, but they did give me a lot. Because I just didn't use everything last KVK. We only had, I think we had a day of fighting in KL. I mean, shout out to 1534. I can't remember all the KDs in there. The point is like, shout out to them for fighting. Just because like they had the guys on off season. Actually, that was 1534 on off season. People are saying going for, I'm just gonna expertise Wallace. Like I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I mean, like I think Wallace is fine. Like the last skill seems fine. Removing slow effects for my troops is kind of something that I don't mind having, and there's no reason to really not do this. I wanna probably expertise him, and then I probably want to expertise Belly, and I want to expertise Joan. He was truly useful for this 1.5 years. I mean, he's still gonna be a secondary to I think I'd rather have him than Guan, personally. Scipio Alex and not Guan Scipio. The thing is Guan is so targeted, bro. Guan is targeted by, number one, people who are scripting and using warbots. Guan is like priority number 1. If I see a Guan, I'm all on his shit. If I see a Scipio, I'm not on it. If I see an LC, I'm not on it. But if I see a Guan, I'm all over it. I'm on a Guan more than I'm on ZL, more than I'm on QB, more than I'm on like anything. Like Guan, I know Guan is like dead if I see him. Why do some people have a black and yellow Twilight Falls? It's a civilization difference. Warbots? Yeah, people use bots to fight, especially in bigger kingdoms. Kind of hung up with my cannon team trying to... Because I like Guan Scipio. I don't know. I'm kind of flip-flopping between Guan Scipio and Scipio Alex. I could be swayed either way, honestly. I just don't know right now. I have no idea about the trade. ADM debuff, it should do more damage. The thing is just like how targeted is it going to be? Like is also going to play, because like Guan is, I think Guan is probably like top 5 most targeted commanders, like outside of like epics and dumb shit right now. You can't even move in. Yeah, I mean they'll eat you if they see Guan. Like when I run Guan, I'm getting like touched. You're getting what? I can't remember what I said. Sometimes I use Guan because I know my main damage isn't going to be targeted. True. Eve, what's up, man? You're still alive? Yeah, we get the results, or we get the MRI in 2 days. Also, I'm looking ripped too. I'm looking actually like stacked. Our shit is looking kind of crazy right now. Like, boom. I'm getting all over Guan. Why is your resources so high? Somebody migrated out and hooked me up. Shout out to Kim Sense. I'm getting all over Guan. Oh, hey, true. No pause. Resume. Hey, what is up? Your name, I don't know what to call you. Guan is targeted as an outdated weak common as far as it's not that Guan is weak. It is that Guan doesn't get the best gear. The best gear goes to Alex LC, LC Alex, Wallace LC, Scipio primary, Scipio LC, right? All of those marches get the best gear. Guan primary will almost never ever have the best gear of everybody. If somebody's running Guan, it is because they're throwing random shit on him usually. You're not migrating out? Not until at least next KVK. Guan Yu has the same weapon as Whitebeard? That's funny as hell. The One Piece is real! Chills. That's probably a top 5 scene in all of anime. Sometimes hard work doesn't pay off, and that's life. But working out and diet is one that's nice to see it. Nice gains. I actually my diet has been terrible, and I haven't worked out in like 2 months. I worked out maybe 2 or 3 times the last 2 months. But I lived such a healthy lifestyle for so long that, you know, my body is just like living like this now. How much KP should I get in stock? One stock KP gave it 2 marches. Depends how much fighting there is. 1 or 2 marches can get you like a bill KP if there's a ton of fighting. It could get you like less if there's less. I mean, like I literally like, bro, I phoned in last KVK. I got 300 mil, and I used like 1 to 3. So I mean, like, if you're not lazy as fuck, like you should be able to get your 30 bill or your 30 mil. The same season migration need 20k gems? I have no idea. I don't know, Xavi. What up, man? How you been? Going on the field, the silence is real. Scipio, Wallace, and LC Alex. I heard it is a good 2-inf. No. No. Wallace needs to be a primary to LC. And the reason why, fuck, because I don't have the smite tree. But basically, because in the smite tree, there is something that for everybody hit with a smite damage ability, they lose like 40 rage or some shit like that. And so having him as a primary to LC means LC is firing out rage loss. So if you run him, he is a primary to LC. Like, period. You could run LC, or Wallace LC and Scipio Alex, though. Bare minimum requirements so I don't waste my time gathering gems. Gathering equips, yeah, I mean, that's exactly how I'd run it, VL. I'd do all of that. Just some of the WW to get the talent? Well, I don't want to. We're sending LCs? Yeah, there you go. Y'all send us. I don't want to open it right now. Ha! I don't wanna. You can't make me. Nah. I don't really like how restricting William is. Yes, I wish he had better pairings, but he just doesn't. There are not a lot of AoE smites right now. But I mean, like, I don't know. You kind of play with what you got. We use William the First. Why don't you want to? I don't know. I just don't want to. What up, Mikey? How you been? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Darkin, what's up, man? Did I miss you? I did, bro. I was crying without you. How you been? So you have more work to do with the 2024 compared to 2021 when I started? True, but it's a lot easier to be great now. Like, to be a really good F2P, like, all the information is there, it just needs the time. And the reason why more time is required is just because... more time is required because, like, we know so much. Like, there's so many things you can do to get better. The reason why we just didn't know enough before to be able to give, like, good advice. We kind of sucked. It feels good, though, that, like, I invented a lot of the shit that we use nowadays, and, like, it's funny, like, when people ask me about, like, oh, they're like, what do you do? And, like, oh, like, I'm a YouTuber and shit. It feels awesome, though, because I'm like, you know, if you ever know anybody that plays Rise of Kingdoms, and they play this game at all seriously, I was like, they know who I am. They may not like me, but they'll definitely know who I am. Which is cool to be able to tell people. Like, I guess, what, I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms since November 2019. Long fucking time, bro. I've been playing for a while. I'm sorry for what happened last time in Ceroli. Nah, it's alright. Sox joining GT is crazy? I don't think so. GT is not what it used to be. Not to pull away from his achievement at all. But, like, GT in the past would never have allowed people that, without the spending requirement. The only alliance, they had some people who were lower spenders in MX, and the MX guys would occasionally join GT. But to join GT properly, you always had to buy your Mountain Warfare, and you had to send screenshots as well. But it's a different time now. But Sox is an absolutely excellent player. Any kingdom would be lucky to have him. Ronaldo passing sub in 10 minutes? True. What's in them bottles behind you? Nothing, they're empty. What do you mean it's not crazy? I think I said it's crazy. If I said anything, I said it's not as crazy. Because it's not like, this is not the same GT before. It's an incredible achievement that I probably couldn't do. Not trying to pull it down. The 20 bill resource in Mountain Warfare requirement Discord announcement, yes, right? Like that requirement is crazy. There's a big spectacle about it for sure. It was real, right? Like, because I was like, me and Taco were really close, and you know, like I was, you know, basically like helped Taco choose his kingdoms. So my kingdom's power is 11 bill and 400 bill KP. Is that good? The number should be 3265. Seems okay. It's just new kingdoms I'm not super super trusting of generally. Start playing earlier than you. Stop playing. Big spectacle on it. GT is top 3 most spending alliance in the game. They were number 1 very easily. Probably like a year ago. I solo GT. GT has another FTP with 50 mil power and 2.5 bill KP. GT sometimes lets in that guy to hit like rally guys, but remember, these aren't GT proper. These are guys that may be an MX or in the kingdom that are like natural that they'll sometimes let in the main alliance. There's a really huge difference in that between that and the people they give them until GT to. We have our editors do graphic design. Do you think we should get something cool for the t-shirts? I'll have to remember this. So I'm not too depressed in like a day or two. I'll see if I can get this. What matters more is leadership or trust in alliance? I mean, like with good leadership comes trust, but I mean, you have to have good leadership or the kingdom will always fall apart. Ataturk is carrying his alliance to be the top 5. Oh, that's true. 20, yeah. Yep. 2049 is GV77. I don't know. 2049 is like GV77 might be up there. 2489 might be the highest spending of all time, actually. After they concentrated everybody, like I don't know if it's close. Filthy rich if you only sneak in GT. Yeah. Yep. What is this? Oh, the Bard's Pendant. Oh. Is this the one that gives percentage? They give Bard's Pendant now? Dude, that's crazy. I've been waiting to get this forever. Okay, word. Word. Huh. How close am I to building Peter Sickle? Oh, I'm like far. Could we get another Horn of Fury? We'll see. Is Bard Pendant? No, Bard's Pendant is the percentage one. Pretty good. How many power should the top lines have at day 60? I truly have no idea. But it's been a long time since I've been able to pull those out. Yeah, 5% more gems is pretty solid. I might go for the Cav Sword. Do I not have enough for this? That's crazy. All I build is leather, I'm pretty sure. Sleepers were not even a thing when I started. Jumpers created a KVK winning kingdom. Yep. Dude, I love Logic Bank. Shout out to that guy. If you guys ever want to show people some love, like people I really enjoy that make content, I really like Logic Bank. I really like King Schmuck. Shout out to Schmuck. Schmucky Poo, the Schmuckster. Who's other good ones? What's her name? What's the Spaniard chick? You guys know who I'm talking about? The Spaniard chick I used to play with, 1484. Taki? Yeah, Taki's really good. She's a nice FTP. I like her as well. Dismantle the weapon, you'll be able to craft it. Yeah, I don't know if I should build this though. Like I'm just looking at it with googly eyes right now. Because currently, I think I'm gonna build a best in slot infantry set for my LC. So we're going for where are we? So right now, this is the set we have right now, but I'm thinking about going Shios, Sacred Grips, KVK Helm, KVK Weapon with Hope Cloak. And then it's going to be my pickup. Because I just pulled a Hope Cloak, so I mean, I might just make a second infantry set. Taki's been featured on Pluto's streams before. I love Taki. Taki, she's great. Big Kane, my goat. What the hell? Oh. Okay. I think you should try getting in contact with Logic Bank. He doesn't know what to do with this KVK ending. He doesn't know how to continue anymore. I might hit him up. I mean, like, me and Logic Bank are really tight. Are you refining the gear? Are you making new ones? I'm making my fifth and final set, and then I'm going to start refining. First, I finished my fifth, so I'm going to have... well, let's see. Before I say anything, the first thing I have to do is I have to see these new commanders, and I'm going to decide if I'm making a second infantry set, or if I am making a second archer set. I'm almost 100% sure that I'm making a second infantry set, but if the new archers are absolutely ridiculously OP, I'm not going to do it. He just lost KVK. Well, he'll need to wait 2 weeks after KVK. He will enter Season 2. For my first infantry march, do I get a 4-piece infantry or sock helmet weapon? It depends on what your commanders are. If you're doing like Wallace LC, I think running Season of Conquest helm and weapon with like Sacred Grips and Shields, I think it's fine. Personally, you cannot go wrong with the 4-piece set. The 4-piece set will never be bad. If your march is too slow, this set is much better. If your march is decently fast, then you can consider the KVK one. That's really all there is to it. It's nothing too crazy. I like to have one of each just because it takes a lot of the strain off of blueprints for either. Over this point, your next KVK will be good. Need to get that 10 bill. I hope so. But I mean, like, look, there's like not a lot I can do. And also, like, I might have a malignant tumor in my brain. Like, I would like to do good in this game, but like, I just have other shit going on right now. Right? It's one of the reasons why I airballed last KVK, so. What do you think of the future of T6 long range? I don't think there's going to be like ranged marches for T6. I don't think it makes any sense. We already have range with the V formation. March speed is very slept on. It's like a rage buff because you connect faster to enemy marches. True. You stick to them more, you have better trades, you know, so on and so forth. Personally, I like march speed a lot, but like as the game gets way more march speed, like you need to have a certain amount of march speed in order to like stick on and get away from people. But at a certain point, you like there's diminishing returns. Like you don't need that much more march speed. T4 is so much better for ranged. I wouldn't know. I've never used it. I do have decent ranged arms if I remember correctly. Let me see if I just don't use them right now, but let's see. Yeah, this is what we have. Hold up. So full draw here, double piece. Full draw is really strong. Siege March is a KP generator? Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to be being an upgraded variation of range troops. I just don't know. Like, I'll believe shit when I see it. I'm going to be very honest with you. Like, they really don't want to, like, destroy the current... they don't want to destroy, like, the current status quo with the meta of the game. Second Archer Commander seems promising. 30 health and 20% march speed. We'll see. I mean, like, they seem promising. I don't know if they seem like must invest, though. Like, for example, like, Wallace LC is a must-have in a 5 March right now. You need to have Wallace LC. That March is really strong. Richard F for KVK1 chaining. Minimum stats for Richard? I would just make it a chaining set. So just like the purple barb damage gear and the green barb damage gear. Some kind of mixture of it. How much do you make last KVK? 300 mil KP, 2 mil T5 dead, something like that. What's up, Mad Max? How you doing? Welcome. You kind of stopped the grind, which is sad. I mean, yeah, I just couldn't. Like, I just could not do more. I just have too much shit going on, sadly. Don't bench Alex, he's too relic too. Yeah, it might be like Sip Alex, yeah. But I mean, look, with this new series I'm making farms out, like the grind should come back. I just don't know. Like if I have like a malignant tumor in my head, like I'm not gonna play rock. You know, like I feel like that's pretty understandable. You think William is worth it? We already have Smite AoE, which is LC with his 5. Yeah, and apparently like Wallace LC is crazy. Like apparently it's very strong. What's up, anything? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What if you already got LC Alex? From what I've been told, Wallace LC is much better than LC Alex. Like much better. The grind itself is sad. All depends on life perspective. True. Should I invest into Richard? I didn't invest him in a KVK1, but I'm an average chainer. I think so. I think a 5-1-1 Richard at bare minimum is like really strong. Prime 12 coming back to grind rock 10 hours a day. Once I get my new computer, maybe, but like my computer right now like cannot take 10 hours of streaming. That's one of the reasons why I also haven't been live as much. Like I have the money for it, I just don't have like all of the money I need for it because I needed a little bit more than 3,000, and obviously I haven't been streaming that much, so I've not been able to put the little bit rest of money aside. But I mean it's there, like I have it. I could money spread it right now. That was Prime Magic the Joker. I was doing that because we were so poor. Like my ex was asking me to make more money. She was like, please make more money. And so I was streaming like 10, 12 hours a day. And like, it was hilarious too, because I remember one day my ex was like, yo, like, we don't spend time together anymore. Like, all you do is work and sleep. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to get more money for us. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, did you forget? And then she'd forgotten. She forgot that she like asked me to work like a fucking dog to make a bunch of money. And yeah, I guess she just slipped her mind. She's like, oh, I thought you were just really having fun streaming, which I was. Like, it's not like I didn't enjoy streaming, but like obviously I worked like a fucking animal and I wanted breaks. So I didn't want to work like 80-hour weeks. That was a different type of grind. I think if I were streaming on Twitch, I could probably do that. I think one of the main reasons is I just don't have my music on here, which is tough. Your ex saw you as her wallet. She did not see me as her wallet. I did not have a lot of money. What about oiling up for the 18k subs? Hey, maybe. What's up, Typhoon? How you been, bro? Can I still get YSG and X season through jump farming? You can, yeah. I'm a low spender. My kingdom's day 48. Do you have any tips by chance? Enrico, you're super duper behind. There's not a lot I can tell you at that point, sadly. I went back to KVK2. It's been a blast so far. Awesome. Good to hear. No, my ex was, look, my ex had a lot of problems, and she definitely was not perfect, but I wasn't perfect either. And honestly, I've said some shit about her that I probably shouldn't have said. Where she is now, I hope she's doing good. I'm not a good person, so like I'm not too pressed on it. Ryzen, what's poppin'? How you been? How we doing? I'm existing. Hit the like button, yeah, if y'all don't mind. Like button would be appreciated. I think I'm about to lower the temp. It is actually hot as hell in this room. Wholesome. Is it better to chain or gem farm? I need. Socks says gem farming is better than you need barb farming. Chaining barbs will literally always be the single best thing you can do with your time. It's not close. The thing I will say is it contributes to burnout and it's very tedious. Gem farming is a lot easier. Being able to pull out your phone every 20, 30 minutes and send out your farmers is way easier than microing everything. Anybody who tells you they would rather have you gem farming with 5 marches than chaining with 5 marches is lying to your face. It is not close. It's not even kind of close. It is just way less tedious. It's easier to be consistent with. Are you supposed to say trying to do better? There's a reason why Socks chains, right? There's a reason why Socks said he'd never chain, is too lazy to chain, he could be fucked to chain. And then when he started hitting higher KPs, it's because he started chaining. That is not a coincidence. Because sometimes you have to listen to what people say, but oftentimes you should just look at what people do. Accusing 2010 of using bots to random port cities on your territory is what gave you the tumor? Accusing 2010? Oh my god, the Vietnamese? I don't know if we accused 2010 of that, but the Viets definitely, yeah. The Vietnamese random tally bots are crazy. Mushroom, what up, man? How you been? How many gems are you farming in a month? I haven't farmed gems in like 3 months. It's been really bad. Actually, it's been less than 2 months. Or less than 3 months. It's been like a month and change. That's why I have like no gems. I just haven't been doing it. Opening versus 3358. Yeah, poor 3358, bro. Should I rejoin Rock? I have 12 mil power. You'd have to restart, I think. Hope my depression leaves me after 8 years like your ex. Clutch, what's up, man? How you been? My AP bottles will crash out like Bitcoin by chaining with like 5 marches. It is really hard to chain out hundreds of thousands of AP with 5 marches. You'd be very, very, very surprised. How do you get blueprints? I know at first you were gem farming with 4 marches and bar chaining with 1. You'll always have more blueprints than you have materials. It's not even close. Almost always. What's up, twin? How you been? Let me lower the temp real quick. I'll be right back, boys.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Any news on the tumor situation? I get my MRI on the 29th, so we'll know then. I think 4 March gem farming and 1 chain march is the meta. It's 5. The thing is like, okay, like just mathematically, 60 AP. Let's say you value 1 AP at 1 gem, okay, which is pretty expensive. Generally, you'd value 2 AP for 1 gem, but let's say you value 1 AP at 1 gem, okay. You attack a KVK barb, and you attack it for, let's say, 70 gems worth of value, and we'll say you kill 3 barbs, right? Because that's our minimum. You will get, at the absolute bare minimum, you'll get a return of 1 hour of speeds, right? Which is about the value of the gems you just spent, right? And then you're probably going to get, I don't know, like 30 gems worth of materials, and the average value of like 7.5 gems on top of the resources. And that's if you only chain 3, right? So what I just listed off there is like you're getting much more gems, but you're probably getting like 2 to 3x the gem value of what you're putting in, right? And to chain 3 barbs takes you maybe like 45 seconds, like maybe 45 seconds. So 45 seconds, you have made like 120 gems, something like that. That's if you only chain 3. Whereas like to get like 30 something gems is like 20 something minutes of time. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like just logically, it doesn't make sense, right? Like if you're lazy or tired, right? Both of those things are fine too. Like it's very hands off to be gathering gems. But like if you just sit there for if you think at all about the value of KVK barbs, it doesn't ever make sense to be chaining to be gathering gems over chaining. If you're online, yeah, plus crystals too. Like it's not close, right? Like it is not close. If you look at the best players, the best free to play players, they are chaining every fucking time. They're chaining. Is chaining worth it in Home Kingdom? I mean, like, chaining is always worth it, right? The question is, how long can you chain before you cannot play this game? Before this game makes you fucking nauseous to look at? If I was chaining in Home Kingdom, this shit would make me want to throw myself off of a bridge. So I don't chain in Home Kingdom. I guess what I crafted Eternal Night first instead of Humility. Are you triggered now? Yes. After Rich YSU, what's the next chaining march to go for? QB is really good. QB for chaining is solid. Have you ever heard of the game Last Day on Earth? No, I haven't. Did an 18 barb chain for Ethelfled? I swear I don't have any dead bodies. Crazy. Max, what up, man? How you doing? Use a gem bot when you sleep when you're awake. I do it 100%. Yeah, I would never ever touch a bot in my entire life. It's not even... I would never ever ever bot in this game. It would never happen. 40k honor? Nice, bro. What's up, Arfin? How you been? Speedups are not a problem for everyone, TBH. The only valuable thing is crystals, and that's why I chain with one march and gems. Okay. Let's say crystals don't exist, right? The gems and materials, everybody needs materials. The gems and materials you get from barbs are better than gathering gems. That's also not close. And also, speedups are not a problem if you don't have resources. So it's too good to bot. What's your opinion on getting Saladin? I would not do it, Henrik. Zero Richard later, so you don't need to swap gear. Speedup's not a problem. Yeah, I don't know people that say that. Your homie Psycho is a D1 crash out. He really is, bro. I never expected him to snake everybody like that. The gem drop rate is really like, yeah, but the material drop rate isn't, right? Because your gems are going to materials. Like, your gems don't go to sculptures super late game because sculptures stop mattering. It goes to materials. And you get your blueprints from the KVK shop. You need the speed ups to fight in the KVK. You need the materials to build the gear you get from the KVK. And you get the gear from the KVK. So, day 20 returning player. Do I max YSG? What's up, Entitled Opinion? It just depends. Like, if you're playing like 2 to 4 hours a day and you're going to continue doing that like throughout your entire career, YSG is a fine choice. If you're playing like 1 to 2 and you're not really focused on it, then perhaps not. I would say a really competitive player probably still wants YSG. If I were to restart, I'd still get him. 3 gear pieces for the KVK. The materials don't change much. Yeah, I think so. The night before he emptied jokes credits, I was playing Rust with him, Hawks, and his girl. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. Dragonite, holy shit, bro. How you been, big dog? Oh man, I definitely did not get the the thing that you said you'd pick up. What was it called? The external hard drive. That did not happen, but I need to. Yeah, Dragonite, how you been, big dog? Things have been tough lately, so. Should I unlock YSG even though I can't expertise him? Yes. Just because his 4th ability is a 20% skill damage increase and you want it as an auxiliary. Or not an auxiliary, as a bastion. You should unlock every commander in the game. No offense, but I kind of miss Fat Inch. I'm not offended. No, a lot of women like me with some more like me with some more weight on me. Which we're getting more muscles, but like some women like fatter guys. So yeah, no, I see it. Working off today, dude. Wait, just working. You're off today? Oh, you've been working in general. You're off today. Nice. Yeah, you need a break out here. 12 after getting all at Rumble, I won, but at what cost? Hey, all at Rumble, man, all at Rumble. It's crazy to have the cannons on. Don't unlock until you see YSG Bastion, or you get the Caesar, or you want the 5. Well, if he's free to play, you have to unlock him early. As far as I know, Richard and YSG, you either unlock them or you never see them again. I miss seeing you be like Queso. I wasn't that fat. Do you think 2377 is going to be better than 960 or 1093? Like 960 or 1093 in their prime? In their prime? Hell no. No, definitely not. Currently, maybe. My King Dasher is fat, and you'll see he gets to the baddest people. Do you know how hard it is to get a leg blueprint from Tavern? You're so lucky. Yeah, it's about one in a couple thousand. A Hope Cloak drop is a 1 in 40,000 drop. All at Rumble on some 4-year account with 2 bill KP. I'm like, bruh. I mean, like, they have the old ones. When are you unlocking Minamoto's Bastion? Never. Never, ever, ever. Nils, what's up, man? How you been? I got about 150,000 AP. Should I go all for Marauders for KVK or save for the first stock? It depends. If you're not T5, Marauders are always a good choice. If you are T5, then I would just chain with your stuff. Be honest, how much gems do you get in an hour with 5 chaining marching? How much energy do you think it takes from you? I can't keep up with chaining 5 marching. You'll take break days for sure. It just depends. Like how much. I mean, I get a lot, bro. You like 5 chaining marches for like 1 to 4 hours a day is like it's just an incredible returns. Like it just is that good. I think 4 hours of chaining is probably better than like 12 hours of gem gathering. I would say. But if you can do both, holy shit. You know, I mean, the chaining is just so good. Do you think it's still worth buying Twilight Falls in the stock shop? Probably not. Especially with the Mighty Shield or Mighty Healing coming out. We already have like 2 marches that are like arguably both smite for infantry, and then like we're gonna get like a pseudo like true damage smite thing coming from archers. Like it's not a big reason. Are you back? Or are you still sick? Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be trying to stream every day. There are 2 reasons I haven't been streaming. 1, obviously my personal stuff, and 2, it's been my computer. But my computer, I've kind of like fixed some of the settings, so hopefully it stops freezing. And then I have to like buy my PC stuff. So we'll see. Probably next month. Some people can keep up with the insanity of med school, law school, grinding. Many can't. You see the same in life. True. Yeah. I mean, for me, like the chaining is still like it's still fun to chain for me. Like I every time I get like a cool chain, like I'm still cheering. Number 20 in honor leaderboard the last 10 seconds. Nice. I plan to use legendary heads on Richard to make 511. Should I go crazy with the YSG and put legendary heads? If you can XP use YSG by like his second wheel, then I think like XP using YSG is fine. If it's gonna take you like by KVK2, I probably wouldn't. You either expertise YSG or you don't invest in him, I would say. Can't stomach spam and mustard lunches anymore? Yeah, true. Not the mustard. When I chain, I get really bored, and doing it for 5 hours, 5 days, 5 marches, it's inhuman. True. It's not for everybody. And if you can't do it, the burnout is real, right? Like, just gem farming makes sense. Why are you gay? Because I like men. Okay? I like men. You skipping iconics or going straight to refine? I'm going to iconic to everything first, and then I'm going to see which pieces... I'm going to iconic to everything, and then I'm going to iconic higher the pieces that are already special talented. So like my infantry set is going to have a lot of iconics on it. Real on that one? Yeah. Boots to 5? I think my boots... So like the pieces that I need to be special talented, like I have to special talent... I have to special talent these boots. Because these are 25 out of 100. So this is probably going to take 2 refines. Tired of acting like men ain't meta? Real. I saw an old clip of you getting Minamoto on this account. Is that real? I never got Minamoto. I'm not actually supposed to talk about that situation. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I've never spent money on this game in any capacity ever. Should I main a troop? No. What up, Elias? How you doing? Glad to have you here. Not interested in about the iconic the archer boots. They're just not special talented, right? So like anything with a special talent on it is going to have better iconic refines, and I think that's important. And NDA is crazy. Morale, what's up, man? I run Scipio LC to go for second imp, or what cavalry march should I go for? I right now, it just depends how many sculptures you have, but I would consider waiting for the next archers to come out. But it depends on what your total marches are. Like maybe you'll want to run like ZL Herman as like your second march instead of going. I would say if you have one march right now in Scipio LC, the second march I'd make is probably QB Joan. Start the secondary inf march with the Hope Cloak first. Yeah, well I'm gonna have to see let's see what the archers are like, or depending on what KVK they come out. The general path is iconic 2, everything, and iconic 5 the boots on infant march marches. Yep, that's what I've heard of. Which is, by the way, a lot of blueprints. Every blueprint is probably valued around like 30,000 gems, so that's pricey. Wasn't Waishi in the tavern once? A long time ago. Waishi was on the tavern, I think 6 years ago, which is ancient. Chacho is on the Wheel of Fortune. I buy every day. A special offer for him for gems and VIP points. Would you recommend the 10 spins on the Wheel of Fortune or save gems for VIP? I mean, like, if you're getting expertise, Chow Chow, I think it's fine. But generally, I wouldn't do that. Economy stance. 12 account is insane for being FTP. Also, hey, what up, HBD? How you been? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good account still. I don't think it's as crazy as it once was. I have a lot of resources. If I can rip like a 2 bill KP KVK next KVK, then my account will again be nuts. My account will again be nuts. It really depends on this next KVK because I phoned it in this KVK. I did not do much, bro. I don't even have 20 mil like deads yet. Right? So next KVK, I walk in, I rip 1.5 bill to 2 bill KP and like 2 mil, 2.5 mil T5 deads. My account's goated again. Right? But like I really need something solid next KVK. What do you think about Pakal Herald? I hope account reviews soon if I'm feeling it. It's just the account reviews really need me to like be like chipper and kind of happy. And I just like that's tough right now. What do you think about Pakal Herald? I don't know. I don't like it. I mean like it's not a bad march. It's just like if you want a KP march, like run Siege. There's no reason to not run Siege if you want a KP march. Hope that 65 leaderships don't skip a big KVK. I don't think they will. I'm hyped when you find the time. Yep. Hearts of Desire's top picks. What? Scipio, Nevsky, Boudica, William Guan? Something like that. Actually, Margaret's on there too. Probably Margaret over Guan if you plan on running Siege. Honda's pretty good too. Yep. Tarek's on there too, right? Tarek's not a bad choice. I like Tarek. Joan is in? Oh, then yeah, Joan. Oh. Bro said Tarek? I like Tarek. But I didn't realize Joan was in there. Scipio, Nevsky, Guan, Attila, and Theo are my personal. If Joan is in there, then Joan is getting picked up. Just use my med instead of Honda like G's. I didn't use either. But I like Honda for auxiliary. Because like basically after you expertise a lot of Hearts of Desire stuff, you're just looking for auxiliary skills. Should I invest in Prime Belly? I don't know at all what your marches look like. Most people shouldn't though. You were hitting on Tarek like crazy? I definitely am not hitting on Tarek like crazy. I don't think I've ever been. I've always really liked Tarek. Like always. I think I advocated as Scipio Tarek is like one of my favorite marches that I've always wanted to run. No, Symbioteric is absolutely diabolical. The rage reduction in Tarek's force skill is diabolical. Fuck the rage reduction. He just hits like a fucking truck, dude. Symbioteric is just like one of the hardest hitting skills like ever. Like it's just so crazy. It's like if he has even like a character's worth of rage on him, like he has potential to slam with 80% health, 80% attack, 25% damage after a 30 health debuff on your opponent for 3,400 skill damage. Like that's just that is such that hits harder than a stepfather, bro. Does Tarek remind you of your father? My father? No, that's not true, actually. My father didn't hit me very much when I was a kid. I was pretty low in the beating scale when I was a kid. My parents didn't beat me too much. Boudica for firing barbs? The timeline for... Nah, I don't know them, yeah. It's not Tarek, it's Tarek. Yeah, I just don't care too much. They were stopped by Charles Martel. So my opinion on the unstoppable wave of Islam is was lowered. They griefed. They hard trolled that. Could you recommend 3 open field marches? QB Joan, ZL Herman, Wallace LC. 2890 King suddenly passed away. That's so sad, bro. What parachute you use without YSG? Bjorn Sun Tzu is pretty good. Richard Joan, Richard Ethelfled, Baybar's Pelagius, Baybar's Sun Tzu, also good. What the fuck is this? Sun Ethelfled is the only answer? He said epics, though. Nevsky is better than HQ. Are you for like 12 hours about this? Nevsky is better than QB in like 3+ marches. QB would be better in like 1 to 2 marches. It just depends on the order in which you get them. Also, QB is going to have more of an economic ability. Bro says that like the Ancient controlled the peninsulas for like 700 years. Yeah, they lost to the Ostrogoths. Islam lost the entire Reconquista to a single city. Asturias soloed literally the entirety of Islam. Spain solos, I'm sorry to say. Spain literally said, nah, I'd win. You suggest Wallace over Scipio? I think he said suggest 3 marches, so I didn't suggest marches in a system. I suggest marches individually. So if you said, look, 3 marches that I'd like to pick, I think best in slot infantry is Wallace LC. I think best in slot cavalry is QB Joan, and I think best in slot archer is ZL Herman. If I were to have 3 specific marches, perhaps I would go Scipio LC, Nevsky Joan, ZL Herman, but I don't know exactly what he's looking for. Portugal? Okay, Portugal literally lost their entire country to Spain 2 times because they fought with no heirs, bro. Portugal is literally the king of fighting with no heirs. Okay, Portugal has had some absolutely fantastic leaders. Okay, and then they charged into battle against Spain, fucking died, and lost their entire country 2 separate times, bro. Crazy. Portugal has taken some of the fattest L's I've ever seen in history. The fact that they're still a country right now is actually insane. I'd be kissing Racing in Discord. Gaze. Was Portugal always clutching against Spain? No. Portugal has clutch against Spain. They've only clutched because they've thrown so hard multiple times. A lot of people saying Wallace is disappointed. Really, I've heard actually the opposite. I've heard a lot of people saying Wallace is pretty good. I'm actually considering getting Wallace because I've heard he's pretty good. You're violating my country for what, bro? I mean, hey, Portugal is a country to this day, so they did something right at the end. But look, bro, look, they took some fat L's. I don't even like Spain like that, but yeah. Third one's a charm, pretty boy. Do you think the new Archer Commander could replace Herman Prime? I don't know if you'd replace Herman Prime because the whole Mighty Healing, like they have to work together. Hypno, thank you so much for the membership, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome to Chain Gang. Enjoy your Honor FTP title. Welcome back again, y'all. We are kind of broke right now. Obviously, you know the whole tumor thing has kind of stopped me from streaming so much. So I really appreciate the donations, man. It helps a lot. Can I use the YSG for KVK1? Son Ethel Rich Joan. Richard Ethelfled, son Ethelfled is good. I would not invest in YSG unless you're gonna expertise him. Talking about countries like you don't give a damn. A dictator is president panel. We don't have a dictator. Okay, we had a dictator at one point, Manuel Noriega, but he was ousted. Martinelli is in jail, so we're doing pretty good overall, especially compared to the rest of Latin America. I think it was one of those blackpilling moments for me was figuring out that Nicaragua is still a communist country. Like Nicaragua literally got Panama invaded because of their dumbass communism, bro. And they're still communists for what, bro? Knowing the way you fight, a lot of back and forth. I would say you should stick with LC Alex. We'll see, no name. We'll see. I've had a lot of back and forth mostly because I'm generally like broken resources. If anything, Herman in the new one would be tankier, and plus like my gear's getting better as well. I can be more ambitious in my fights. Herman in the new one would be tanky. I mean, it could be tanky, but like, do we ever want to bench CL? Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'll have to see the commanders later on. I'll make a video on the new commanders and my thoughts on it. And also, I have a lot of time before the next KVK. Have you heard about the King of MG? He died? Yeah, I have. What's up, Apollo? How you doing? I won't be getting the new Archer in any way. I need a new cap. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like right now, I'm looking at either. I want Belisarius and I want Wallace. I think Wallace is better when you fight more aggressive because he's tankier. Yeah, I've heard the trades are much better on him. Like you're running if you're running like T4 and dying, I've heard he's pretty solid. Are you thinking extreme murder ball where everyone uses dot mode ZLYSG could work? I just don't like, even in big murder balls, like sometimes, usually I save dot mode if I have like allies fighting with me from like other camps. I'm usually zoomed all the way in, with like the lowest graphics. And he like ZLYSG can trade very well. It's just so slow. I think that's the main thing. That's the main thing that concerns me. Me earning minimum wage is Jesus Christ agenda. Yeah, I mean, it could work, Yasin. I personally wouldn't try. How about you? I've been better, I've been worse, you know, just chilling, trying to make more content. You know, I'm going to be recording a few videos today, so that's pretty solid. It's been a rough KVK overall for me, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Also, we did really well on chaining, though. I want to say we got like 86 million crystals? Something like higher than I thought I was going to. I didn't realize I killed that many barbs, because I did not stream that much. If you guys have questions, now's the time. I'm probably going to get out of here in a little bit. I might do like a couple of coaching sessions and recordings later. I just want to make sure I was like on to like say hi and see what's up with you guys. Kim, yes, Kim is still in the US. I actually talked to Kim recently. She's doing great. She works, I cannot remember where the fuck she works now. I can't remember if she's like a maid or like what's up, but I have to link up with her one of these days. Show retrospective? I'm going to show it in my my account update video, so I'll be opening that. I'll be opening that for the first time later today. I like your simple answers vids, brings things on point, keep going. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, simple answers is definitely like one of my better ideas. I'm also making it. There's gonna be a new there's gonna be a new one called Farms Out, which just kind of gives like a daily update in terms of like my thoughts on the meta, my thoughts on whatever, all while I'm doing on my farms. Because I figure I'm not on my farms very often. Many people have that problem, so every single day I'm just gonna release a video, like largely unedited. That's just gonna be me going through my farms real quick, talking about random shit in the game. It's gonna be like 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll just post one of those every single day. I think it'll be like a really like cute way to one, post more content on my channel for a lot of the people that can't like catch my streams every day, and number two, to stay on top of my farms, and number three, to just connect more with my audience. Yeah. When do you for real bring her back on stream? We'll see. At streaming time at 12, you can do what you want. Yeah, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Simple answers. Should you start playing Rock? I think Rock is really fun, honestly. Good idea. I'm down to watch it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Unedited content either does really well or really poorly. It worked really well for Greggington. Greggington's also a really cool guy. I just think it'll give my videos like a more of live streamy feel, kind of in the same way that like account roasting does, where it's like, oh, like this is just like stream 12, like just talking. I think that's pretty cool. For off stream, how long is the session? How long is the stream? Off stream and on stream is just the same. Usually it's about like 45 minutes to 75 minutes if that's your first session. But sometimes sessions can be much shorter, or they can usually, if a session is going over 75 minutes, like I've never had to cut anybody off, but if it's like an hour and a half, I'm like, yo, that's enough. Like I can't do anymore. I think the longest I had somebody pay for a double off session. I think they tipped me too. I think somebody sent me basically like $200, and they were like, okay, I need a lot of time. You're gonna have to walk me through everything there is to know, and that took like 2 hours. But usually it's much faster. I finished watching Berserk. I don't know what to feel. I haven't watched the rest of the shitty animation, I think, but I mean it's okay. It's fun. Protech, what's up? Yeah, rip MG, bro. Yeah, but if you type in the general chat in my Discord and you're like, hey, like those of you who've gotten off-stream sessions, like what did you think about it? All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate all of you guys watching the stream. I might have like another shorter stream like later on. Thoughts on Boss Milk is crazy. Milk, I'm pretty sure Milk is permabanned from my Discord. Just because like Milk is like too much. Like I don't know what's up with them. Alberto, what's up? I posted my account for the account roasting and gain 800 million KP. If I resend it, will you say even if it's not on time? I think it'll show up as later. So you have a better chance of me looking at it if you just leave it, if it's within the allotted dates that I put. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I love all of you guys in a gay way. If you guys want to help support the stream, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. I might be live again later. I will be posting a video later, which will be the first video of my Farms Out series, and I'll try to release one of those every single day. So we'll see how many days I can do that. Maybe it'll be like 5 times a week or something like that. But I love you guys, all in a gay way. I appreciate you all being with me through this whole tumor situation. It's been a really tough time for me. I appreciate y'all being patient with me not posting that much content, and my account obviously not being like as good as it normally is. I will try my hardest to bring it back to where it should be. And yeah, I appreciate y'all a lot. I'll let you guys know what happens the 29th. I should be live tomorrow, so you guys will see me before and after my stuff, and I'll just be trying my best out here, guys. You show me your CC chain tree? I will not. I don't really show trees generally. But I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Welcome to Stream Predictor. Sorry you caught me at the end. I might be streaming later, but deuces everybody. Love y'all in a gay way.